Yo, what is up, all you prime time players, all you prime time fans, all you newcomers that's just coming on to the podcast, and all you 2K League guys that's just coming on to watch to see me interview BagMotion. But first, let me start by getting off my man a proper intro right here. Originally, but I do have to also explain myself real quick. Originally, it was supposed to be on NetPex, and we were supposed to be on the UPBA Twitch channel and all that stuff. But I don't know what's going on right now with that. But I promised my man BagMotion an interview, and I always keep my word, and I always keep my promise. And I made damn sure, like, man, we're getting you an interview tonight. We're gonna give this man the exposure that he deserves, that he's been working on all this post draft and pre draft. So, hey, for further ado, we have my man BagMotion in the building.
It's good, y'all.
A top 2K League small forward lockdown, perimeter lockdown. Now, what is your build to feed on next gen?
My build, well, I got two builds. So I got the fat lock that everybody know about, the 6'5", 250 dude. But I got recently I'm working on they both perimeter lockdowns, but yeah, I'm on the 6'5" perimeter lockdown though.
6'5" perimeter. That's the main build that you mainly use for your comp matchups and all
yes, sir.
And stuff like that. Now, what's this other build that you have in the woodworks that you got saved it?
It's a two-way shot creator at PG. So it got a little bit. It got Hall of Fame bullet. Not really necessary, but I had some extra, and I was just like, feel me? It'll be perfect fast break. I can tap pass. It's gonna go through quicker. So that's just something that we got working up in the lab right now.
Now, you coming in to come and play a little PG, or you coming in and play a little two guard? What you gonna do with that one?
Trying to mix it up on the two guard a little bit so that I can put the ball on the ground a little bit, create for my teammates. Try to show a little bit more versatility.
Okay, definitely. And we have seen in the 2K League, you definitely have to show that you're versatile, because you never know when you're gonna be called in to basically play another position. And now with the 6-man, well, rumored to be that the 6-man spot is gone in the upcoming season. Now you guys don't have to rely on that. We don't have that 6-man to rely on. That's just gonna come in and just basically do whatever. Guys have to be versatile for whatever position they play, and we're seeing more people are like on running bigs more this postseason, the postseason, the post draft, and then also the pre draft. We've been definitely seeing a lot of PGs moving to the 2 or moving to the lock. Some even moving to bigs. We've been seeing a lot of locks moving to a power forward or a 2 guard. Some even point, some even center. So it's good to show that versatility, and I'm definitely glad that you're realizing this. Like, hey, I gotta show more versatility.
For sure, man.
So let me just name off a little bit of your accomplishments that you've been doing, and this is all during pre-draft, right?
Only one that's haven't is a Rising Stars Championship. That was post draft last season.
That was post draft, but that was like late coming into like almost 2K22 time, basically.
Yeah, literally at the end of the year.
Literally at the end. All right. So you're a WR Rising Stars champion. You have made a championship appearance in the Magic Finals.
Yes.
You've been in 5 Elite 8s.
Gotta catch a break.
Yeah. But you also been in 3 Final Fours. And it's all been with one team, Zero Gaming.
Zero Gaming, my brothers, man, for real.
Alright. We definitely gotta get into that team a little later. But
I got you.
But also to stack up your comp resume, you played in HOF, ADBA, WR, and MPBA.
Yes.
And you also been playing in some of the 2K League tournaments. bro, the prospect tournaments, and you've been your team 0 game, and that you guys, y'all are not like a easy first round. So y'all, for what I've been seeing this pre-draft, y'all are at least getting past the first round, second round. It's coming down to that third and that Elite Eight and Final Four. That's when things start getting a little tricky.
Man, we be losing to them 17-year-olds and them 4s and Elite Eights. For real.
Okay, so Bag, as you were growing up, what made you like really get into 2K?
So I'm gonna just go ahead and give you a little background story. So I did play in real life basketball, and I played NAIA D1 basketball at William Penn University. So I'm trying to actually use my IQ and use like my natural basketball instinct and apply that to 2K. So that's why I'm like very passionate when I hop on a game and play 2K. It's not, I feel like that in real life, like in the instant kicking in the game, like I'm locked in, I'm competitive, and I'm trying to do anything to win, and I'm communicating, talking to my team because I'm actually locked in. So, and a little background story, I just transitioned to lock. I was playing point guard for about the last 2 to 3 years on 2K under Jerome 410. And I just felt like I had good off-ball instinct, and I just wanted to try lock for last year. And I feel like I had a very successful post-draft. I got mentioned on Yay Top 100 list. And I was just like, I'm just something I'm going to go ahead and embrace. I'm going to go ahead and try to make the 2K league off of it. And I think I'm doing pretty good, going on the right path for this pre-draft. So I'm just very passionate when I play 2K, and my in real life experience and instinct is something that triggers when I'm on the sticks.
You mentioned you were on Yay's list, but you were also on some other people's list, right? Like a UPA, you were left off a Harris list, and I did defend you on that one on NetworkSports. I was like, I don't know how you don't have BagMotion on your list. He says it's because he hasn't seen you that much, because he didn't see you like mostly post draft or basically before like this pre-draft. He knows that you've been playing well this pre-draft, but it's like he's trying to see your consistency and how long you could be playing this, right? Like
I understand.
How can you deal with comp? Which I kind of understand that, but it's like when you see a guy that's playing this well and playing up to this level, and these are guys, don't give me correct me if I'm wrong, but like nobody has like 2K League experience on your team, correct?
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all. So this is nobody with like 2K League experience. Now you have played with a couple of guys for the 2K League, and you ask them their knowledge and whatnot, but like
for sure.
But going into these games, everybody is like, y'all basically built from the ground up. Y'all were literally brought together by the staff over there at Zero Gaming. Shout out to them. But they literally found you guys, brought y'all together, built y'all chemistry together, and then y'all are the one team that I was like, this is a team that's really been sticking around. And I've been watching some of y'all games, and it's been tough ones. Some of those games have just been straight tough ones. So I'm like, damn, if they just did this, if they just did that, if they would have the small things would have happened for you guys, if 2K wasn't just so bad some damn times with some of these animations, and then some of the people just bailing people out with like crazy contested shots. I think a lot of these games would have went you guys' way, but but you definitely show that like you have that loyalty factor, and you understand like we could build, and I think that's gonna help you in the long run when you go to the 2K League. Like say if you go to like a Bucks Gaming, who is gonna be a whole new team, and they're building from the ground up. So that's not gonna make you don't have that toxic nature in you, and you're gonna be able to deal with, hey, some teams are just better than us at this moment, but we could build and you guys know I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna help contribute in any way possible.
Exactly. And this I wanted to touch on when you was speaking on the Harris list as well. I was under a different online ID last post draft because my account was banned, so that probably played a little factor into it. I was under
Okay.
prolific one, so I wasn't able. So he probably wasn't able to see strictly BagMotion. And yeah, just like how you was talking about with being able to play from like built from the ground up. I think that helped, and I also think the ability to get my team in the film room this year is something that helped us a lot. I want to give a shout out to Zero Game and the staff and all the players: Chrome, Tay, Brooks, Professor, Buddha. I want to give a shout out to them, and also I wanted to mention Chrome. Since we was talking about like built from the ground up, he was a lot before he joined Zero Gaming, and he transitioned to hash for us. So for him to be able to play that position and get better, like build from the ground up, we had to go over a lot of film so we can, you know what I'm saying, like help him pick his spots and see where we could call reps and see where he could two-step and like that. And that's something that it wasn't thin patience. Like we really took time throughout the night. Like after a tough series, we would watch film for like an hour, like 1 a.m. So I think like you were saying, like being able to show teams my dedication and loyalty, I think that would be able to help because I won't give up. I don't got thin patience, and I'll be here for my teammates on the staff.
And that's very, very great. Now you saying like your team was, even after a tough series, you guys would watch film. That's a lot, man. That's a ton, bro. Because I know a lot of players, I know a lot of teams after a tough series or after a tough night, they're ready to just cuss out and this is just the 2K community in general. They're ready to just cuss out everybody, saying the GM sucks, the owner sucks, the PG sucks, everybody that on this whole roster sucks, and they just ready to jump ship really quick. So I'm really great to hear. It's really great to hear that you guys were just locked in that much, and it really shows by the way you guys played that y'all were really like a family, and y'all were always communicating. And you could even go back to, you could go to your stream, you could go to Chrome stream, you go to anybody's stream whoever was streaming that was part of Zero Gaming, and you could realize like, hey, these guys are communicating, they're talking, but that one steady voice that I always heard was definitely your voice, and then the PG voice as well. But your voice mainly on a defensive end, calling out like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, we need to do this, especially when you guys needed a big stop, and you guys always provided for it, or you always made sure or led to that turnover. So that's definitely great to see in that lockdown, because you need to be the defensive leader, you in the center or the power forward, but mainly you as the lock, because there's times where you can full court press, there's times where you just have to have court press, or you have to trap or something like that. But
for sure.
What do you mainly like doing? Full court pressing, or just like a trap, or you just want to play straight up?
I like to do a lead press without point guard getting the first bump. I'm playing the passing lane because I like to play. I like playing off ball defense as well. I like to rotate for my team, so I like to let my PG get the first bump. You know what I'm saying? Even if he having a bad game offensively, he getting in rhythm by playing defense now. So if he get like a bump steal, he get to go see the ball get in the rim. He get a steal, shoot a jumper, get a steal, get a layup. Like we get something quick. Just him seeing the ball go in the rim. If he having a bad struggle, it's gonna be helpful for our team. But when we get in our half court set, I like to play straight up a lot. Like I'll call out blitzes here and there, but I like to try to get gritty with the point guard. You know what I'm saying? Make him see. I like the term, make him see a million. You know what I'm saying? Make him think. Yeah, make him see a million. Make him think. Call out random blitzes here and there. I like to vocalize, because I don't want it to be I thought you was going to do this. Oh, I thought we was going to do that. So if you call out,
so much.
Yeah, that's a bad feeling. Like, especially when it's like repetitive. It's like, especially in some games where it's like BO1s, or you in a game 3, game 5, like you can't afford them type of mistakes.
Yeah.
So I like to like communicate during the play and also like a possible reaction. Like, all right, we're gonna run red right here, but I want just for example, I want Buddha. I want you slide to the wing. So like even if we run a red, I'm communicating so we won't just give up the hash 3 immediately. So that's just something I like to vocalize. I like to think ahead. Everything not gonna always be right or go accordingly, but as long as you vocalize, it's not gonna be no mistakes mentally.
Yeah, definitely agree. Have you ever had a time where you were playing with comp guys or like in a tens or like just anybody and like guys would not communicate?
Yeah, but I had times. I had times in tens like that, but I think a lot of people they pick up off my energy, so it didn't last really long. Like once they hear me communicating and stuff, they hopped on mic and they started being verbal as well.
Okay. Um, a 2K question real quick, like a 2K community question real quick. So how if let's say like you're online, right? Your boys or your team is not online right now, and you're like, man, I gotta get these runs in real quick. You load into the rec. With one, what are you loading into the rec with? And then two, like, are you coming in to like be that on court coach, or are you just coming in just to get yours? If y'all win, y'all lose. Oh well, so be it. And then you just off the court.
Nah, if I go into the rec, I'm hopping on a mic. I be up 3 a.m. I be in the rec. I be trying to talk. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like losing. Like but I'm not toxic after loss. But I don't like losing, man. I'm competitive. I like to win, even if it's something small, rec part. I just want us to win. So even if it was with randoms, I'm communicating, telling them what to do, type stuff like that.
Okay. I haven't asked this just yet, but what is your full name? Well, at least your first name and last name.
Jerron Baylor. JA -RON BAYLOR.
Okay. So that way everybody out there know, like, hey, it's Jerron Baylor, BagMotion. How did you come up with the name BagMotion?
So like I told you before, my PSN was Jerron 410. I'm from Baltimore, so I had put it in my name. But I got my PS5 and I did not remember my PS4 information. And I was like I did not remember none of my PS4 information. So I'm like, all right, how did I was like, you know what? I spent a bag to get this PS5. I had to spend $1,000. I was like, all right, we're gonna have to put this in motion. I just throw it together, BagMotion.
Oh,
that's really how I came about it. I had to spend a bag to get it.
All right. Wait, you say you're on a PS5?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on PS5. Are you on the Xbox as well?
Unfortunately, no.
No? All right. It's not that bad. Thank God. Because I got the P5 too. So, like, if you were on the Xbox, I'd be like, oh, man, that is a tough one. That is a tough. Because for the Xbox side, what I keep seeing is people keep just, like, lagging out. I don't know if, like, or just having connection problems. I don't know if there's some of these players and you just getting your ass whooped at that current time, and you just like, all right, man, somebody gotta reset their router so that way we can get a restart, and we could just try and catch up with this spread. Because I think a lot of Xbox people be doing, but then again, I think a lot of people in matchups be doing that as well. Like, hey, man, we starting out bad. Somebody go reset their router. Would you ever do that?
Nah, I would never do that.
Nah. All right.
I gotta take that out on the chin.
All right. So I'm gonna just name out a couple of teams, right? And you tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Lakers gaming.
Team that's in rebuild mode. I think they got potential though. I like my guy Reese over there, but rebuild mode for sure. But they just got Reg. That's gonna be tough. They got a nice little backcourt going with Reg and Reese. I like that.
Okay. Magic Gaming.
I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Razor. He a good point guard. I like him a lot. Like he real humble. So he the first person I think of. Razor. He's solid for sure.
Okay.
Hey, when you say Magic, though, I keep thinking about my finals loss. I'm thinking about the finals loss. Every single time I hear Magic, I see Magic on the TV, I just think about that finals loss.
Damn. Hey, at least that's definitely sticking with you, and that's definitely motivating you to be better and still keep grinding. So
Yeah, for sure.
especially with this community, I know sometimes it's tough. It's tough. This community is toxic as hell. So it's like, and then it's for anybody that does not know about the 2K community, or is not really a part of the 2K community, especially the Prime side. I don't know that much about the My Team side, or if you're still in the My League, if you're in that side, or wherever else game mode that you're in, play now, whatever. But like for the Pro-Am side, and the 2K League side, man, sometimes this shit be toxic, bro, and
for real.
and it always goes back to Twitter. In group, nothing is safe when you're in a group chat. PlayStation wise group chat, Twitter wise group chat, nothing is safe. So whatever you say in these group chats, just remember it will get screenshot. So be very, very mindful. But anyways, I gotta name some other teams off for you. Raptors.
Well, you said what I think of them, right? What I think about the I think about the Raptors, right?
Yep.
I think they could have. I think they could have made the playoffs last year. They made a good push. Trading for Dimes was a great move. When they got Dimes in the backcourt with them, I think that was a great trade for them. I love the Raptors. I love the way they treat each other over there. Like I follow the Raptors gaming page, and they got some real good graphics, and they always retweeting each other's stuff, and they love the city of Toronto. So I'm like, that's a good place. I ain't gonna say too much, but I love that place.
Yeah, man. Brooklyn.
I immediately think about Chalk. They're exciting. I think that's the most exciting team to watch in the league, in my opinion. Because Chalk, he'll go up for like 30 and 15.
But you gotta remember, Chalk ain't in this next season. So
I know that's gonna be rough.
You gotta give me your thoughts about the next season, man.
Next season, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna give. I can see my guy Gallo going there. I'm gonna leave that at that. He'll feel in that excitement. He's exciting God coming up. Thank God for Gallo. I could definitely see him playing for the Nets.
Hey, I could definitely see you playing for the Nets too. Don't get me wrong. Now.
Appreciate it.
In the Raptors. Now this is a team that I would, man. If you were to get on this team, I'm gonna say this team. Now, if you were to get on this team, y'all would be my absolute fuck favorite. And I swear I better get a damn jersey. But anyways, T-Wolves game.
Oh snap! Oh, I love T-Wolves. They got the best fast break too. They definitely got the best fast break.
Mm-hmm.
They got there. They got a crazy backcourt, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
And they ain't pick up Big Saint yet. So,
yeah.
So you don't know what they doing with the lock position. They got their core together. I'm like,
Yeah, for sure. I like the coaches too. I'm actually cool with both coaches.
Yeah.
Vegas helped me out a lot throughout this pre-draft. Like personally, like we went over film a lot together. He just talked to me, helped me out. He just gave me like basically the mental path on how to become a better player in Pro-Am. And Bad Beast, he been showing me love on the timeline. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got Bear on my side. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good. That's a good person to have following you, talking to you, engaging with. So I'm like, I mess with it for real.
Yeah. Hey, that's great to have some of these coaches and like I said earlier, like you're on these 2K League coaches, the scouts, the players. You're on their radar, so you know you're doing good. You just got to keep it up. Keep staying motivated, keep staying positive. You know, if anything happens, you always just reach out to somebody and just like. But I would definitely reach out to somebody that you could definitely trust and like just vent real quick and then just like, okay, let me get back on my grind. But anyways,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that.
Now you know if you go to the T-Wolves, you gotta come with that energy because they're gonna bring that energy as well.
Yeah. But I got good energy. You can hear it in my streams. I'm turned up, man. I be tired.
Man, I would love to hear y'all on the stage. You, Bag, Shifty Kai, Nick, Joe, like hearing all y'all on the stage. Oh man, especially if y'all blowing out a team too. Oh man. Oh man, just hearing you and Bear going back and forth, that would be freaking hilarious, bro. That would be hilarious.
Let me give one quick story. This is gonna be like 20 seconds. So I was playing my homeboy on Call of Duty, and Bear, he was playing with Bear, and I ain't really know Bear, but I don't know if he gonna remember this story. Now I'm pretty sure if he was like get in contact with him, he probably remember. But I told him that that I'd be playing in like the 2K leagues and stuff like that. He was like, "Yeah, Bad the Beast, my homeboy." I'm thinking he lying, and he actually pulled up to the party with Bad the Beast, and we playing Call of Duty in the lobby. And he was just like, he told Bad the Beast told him he don't know me. I told Bad the Beast, I said, "You're gonna know me next year," and that's this year. So hopefully he remember that story. But I didn't even think about that. Now I got to text Bad. I'm gonna see if he remember that for sure.
Man, definitely do. Okay, what's another team that could possibly need a lock? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Knicks.
But the who?
Knicks.
The Knicks?
Yeah.
Who's they locked before?
I'm not sure. I just know they got Duck, Malik, and Glow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you right. Knicks.
Yeah. I like what's it called again? I follow Coach Kyle on Twitter, and he is so engaged with the city of New York, and I love New York City, but he's so engaged with the city of New York, and they really a unit, like over there, like they, I love it over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Spain, I love the city of New York too. I'm just threw that in the air.
Okay, I gotta ask now. If you had to think, which team would you prefer to go on? I hope you give the professional answer to this.
Yeah.
Because I'm low-key giving you a cheat code right. I hope you really give the professional answer to this. But what city would you like to go to? By city, I mean which 2K League team would you like to go to?
All right. I would like to go to any team that's willing to provide.
You go.
I would like to go to any team that loves the film room, that's willing to engage on and off the court. I think off the court is like really important, because if you can engage off the court, you can build like a relationship off the court. It's gonna help with your trust on the court. It's gonna help with your communication. And if you feel open to be able to communicate, like I'm just give a quick example with my team. Like in the beginning, with our first month when we was playing, like we was formed together, we just started putting everything together. We would, like, if somebody would mess up, it wasn't like an open talk about. It was like, yeah, we can do this, we can do that. But once we got more comfortable with each other, it was like, all right, we can point each other out and nobody gonna feel no type of way. Because at the end of the day, we all men, we can communicate, and we don't got to be toxic about it, but we can open up and feel comfortable with each other. And ever since then, that's when we really took off as a team, and we started really competing, winning at a high level, getting far in tourneys, getting far in leagues, getting down to the Final Four. And I feel like being able to be around 4 other great people would be a team that I would love to play for, and something that would fit my personality, and I could also uplift the people around me as well.
Damn, that's great, man. That's great. I definitely love the fact that you want to do stuff off the court with your team as well.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
But
it's very important in my eyes. I feel like it's just as important as on the court, because like you can't just get off the court with somebody that you was just sweating and playing a game out with, and then just act like y'all don't exist. Like, nah, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be cool off the court as well.
Yep, definitely. And we see that with a lot of teams in the 2K League. If you guys have a good chemistry, you probably end up winning a championship. We seen that with the Knicks come season 1. That, of course, seen that with the T-Wolves. And then we seen that with the Wizards being back-to-back champs. You gotta have good chemistry. Coming into the season and throughout the season. So with that also being said, how do you feel about the women gaming initiative that the NBA 2K League has been doing so far? Do you think that they've been really showcasing women in gaming, or have you feel like they could kind of improve a little bit, or how? I feel like they're doing good. They're going down a good path with it.
I don't really see too many. I don't really see anything they can really fix about it. I see. I think it's pretty good. They give women equal chance, and they actually be competing in these tourneys, and they be doing good too. So I think it's actually good. I don't really think they need to change anything.
Yeah, I just would like to see like more women gamers on, right?
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
So
It's like a handful type.
Yeah, it is definitely like a handful. And 2K is one of those games where if you just love the game of basketball, or you just anybody could play it as long as you like understand what you're getting into, right, and understand the game. So with that, I definitely would like to see more women get into playing 2K. And then also I would like to see some of the women players that was out there currently in contract. Like I can't remember her name last season. The last two, I think it was Ziggy Zaya and I can't remember DJ Lay. I would love to see them on the NBA 2K League's Twitch channel as well. And not just like a little YouTube video that you kind of barely put out or something like that. Like
I feel you.
Just like on their Twitch channel, like a Dayfry was, like a Big Bear the Beast was, because you could definitely market them and showcase them and be like, hey,
for sure.
like they have talent too,
and but they can make a career out of gaming,
and they can make a career out of gaming, and they could be not like a marketing ploy, but like just a way to like showcase their skills as well. Like give them the opportunity, because I'm more sure they would love to be on the Twitch channel. But
exactly.
That's just my idea with the women in gaming. What the 2K, I definitely agree with you. They've been giving women definitely a lot of opportunities. They had a whole program, a whole camp come out, and with some of the league players and some of the coaches and stuff like that. So they definitely give the opportunities. Like I said, I just like to see more women play, and then the league give them opportunities on for marketing wise, either the YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, some Instagram posts or something like that. But
I feel you for sure.
But with that, let's get back to you. What happened to Zero Gaming?
All right, so I'm not going to give an ad on it, but someone's actually having an emergency popped up in January, so they won't be able to compete in Vegas. And this is like a last second thing, 2 days before the registration was going to end, and it was kind of like put us in a bad position, because we had the roster already filled out, we had the registration paid for, we had our jerseys about to be paid for. And honestly, it was more so that since we weren't able to really find someone to fill in for that position, and also Work's retiring to focus on like his family and focus on his life and stuff, we just felt like it was like last second. We shouldn't really like do too much replacing, trying to build chemistry within the month. So we went our separate ways. So it wasn't like no toxic ending or anything like that. It was just like real life issues happened right before the Vegas registration deadline. So we just parting ways. Everybody, we all still cool. Much love to the program. Zero Gaming, that's still my family, you know what I'm saying? I'll still rep them forever. But right now we had to separate, because when we do find teams to go to Vegas with, I'm playing with Seldom, Merc, Glizzy, and Plo now. So we got to build chemistry. So I got to go play in other leagues with them to build that chemistry. So we can't really play, Zero can't really play in leagues together and fill in that spot, and we're not going to Vegas. So that's really about what happened. Just in real life issues at bad timing.
Okay. So that's the Vegas situation, but why didn't you guys like still try to play in some of these league tournaments and whatnot?
Oh, we still playing the league tournament. We playing the league tournament tonight. Gen G at 11 Eastern.
Okay.
We still playing the league tournament together for sure.
Okay, that's great to hear. When I saw that, I was like, so are they not playing in league tournaments anymore? Or are they just not playing in Vegas? Which I understand. family emergencies, of course.
Yeah.
But Vegas is not. Vegas is a big thing.
Yeah.
For people that can make it and people that feel like they can compete. But Vegas is not the end all be all, right? So
Yeah, for sure.
Vegas is just to show some exposure, get some more money. If you really want to grow, for anybody that's out there, keep growing your Twitch or your YouTube, however you stream or whatnot. Keep growing your game. But then you got to expose yourself on social media. You got to be active on Twitter. You got to be active on TikTok. You got to start tagging some of these league players. Start tagging some of these coaches. Start tagging some of these pro-am analysts like a Joe Vegas, like myself, like a Ye, like a DJ from the 2K League. Start tagging INation. I don't know who runs the INation sports page, but Lord, they tag me and everything, and they keep me up to date. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all got to start tagging not only the players and the coaches, but start tagging some of these guys that's creating some of this content for the 2K pro-am side too. But anyways.
Yeah. I want to give a quick suggestion for people that's like upcoming. When you posting your content, like he said, like tag the right people, make sure you get yourself involved. Also try to find like what would stand out. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you I be posting my pregame meals, and that I was like, all right, I gotta find something that nobody doing. I said, let me go ahead and post some pregame meals. Like I don't see nobody doing this. This is like, it's going to engage with other people. People going to like, oh, they ate from here. They like this and that. It's just like little small stuff that you can do that doesn't. It's just keep a good idea, man. Like just do something that nobody really doing. You don't got to do nothing crazy outside the box, but something like posting a pregame meal and stuff like that. It's getting me like 50, 60 likes. People retweeting, people engaging. And when I put my hand on the fries and gripping the sandwich, is just something that people find it funny. So, spelling quesadilla with a K is just got to get some content, man.
Hey, man, and you're definitely right. People gotta start thinking outside the box. When you're just thinking, when you're just posting only 2K, you become like. It becomes so what's the word I'm looking for? It just becomes 2K. You just can't post only 2K to get yourself noticed. You gotta start posting stuff either that could be 2K related or just not pro-am related. Sometimes you might want to post a My Team video. Sometimes you want to post a park video. Sometimes just don't even post 2K at all. Just talk about sports. We all like basketball. Start talking about LeBron James. Everybody likes talking about LeBron James, and either he's good or bad, or is he the next, or is he better than Michael Jordan, or is he better than Kobe and stuff like that. Like, start talking about sports, man. Make yourself stand out some way, somehow. And Bag, you definitely did that when coming down to your pregame meals. Speaking of that, what was your pregame meal for today?
I had some chicken. I had some chicken from the market. I had to put it on my food stamp card. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. So what is your normal go-to pregame meal, man? Or you like
don't laugh at the name. Don't laugh at the name. So it's this. It's like a chain store called Fat Daddy's down here, and they got. Oh, God. They got the best chicken quesadilla I've ever had in my life, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you. They got this little, I forgot the name. They got this little orange sauce. Man, on me, that sauce is crazy.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my pregame meal. Also Popeyes. I love the Popeyes chicken sandwich with the sweet sauce.
Wait, hold on. What state are you from?
I'm from Maryland, but I live in Baltimore City. I'm from Baltimore.
So you live in Baltimore City. Okay. So is the Popeyes good? Because I'm from New Orleans, right?
Oh yeah, you eating with all the good with you.
So I know the difference. Like if somebody come up to me and like they hand me a plate and I'm looking at this, I can look at it and be like, "Yo, you ain't seasoned right, bro." Like
Yeah.
I ain't about to eat this shit. You ain't seasoned right. So yeah, so I'm from New Orleans, right? So like I always say to people like when you eat at Popeyes, right? You gotta
Yeah.
eat Popeyes from like a good city, right? That knows how to throw down, knows how to cook, or you just gotta eat it from the South. And when you eat it from the South, you gotta eat it from like a major city. You can't just stop at some random city off of the interstate and think you about to eat a Popeyes and think that shit gonna be safe and you not gonna be sitting on the toilet in the next hour while you driving on the interstate. Like that ain't how that works, bro. Like I ain't seen that shit before where some people was like, oh man, I'ma just eat this Popeyes real quick. Me, I'm taking my ass to Subway because I'm like, yo, I'm looking at if the food is fresh or if it's good and stuff like that, right? So that way I can see like how they're making it. And if this shit don't look right, then I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm just getting like a bag of chips and I'm just keeping pushing.
Yeah.
But my friend, he wanted to get some Popeyes. Man had the runs the whole entire time for the rest of the trip. I was like, bro,
Ain't no way.
you dying. You killing my car. I had to open up the window.
Oh nah.
So, but you said the Popeyes is good out there, right?
Yeah, Popeye's good from the city. Yeah. Oh snap! From the city. Yeah.
You good. So I know you say you got some series tonight, so I'm not gonna hold you up too much longer.
Okay.
I just want to go over that game winner that you hit.
Was that when I reached the top of the key?
Yeah. Was that play originally designed for you, or was you just the open man, so they just gave it off to you?
I called it out the inbound. So we got. I think it was. I can't remember the score. I want to say 57-57
or something like that. I thought it was like 70 to 73 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 57-57, and we called 2 timeouts because we didn't know what we was going to do. And we had the left side inbound. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna play high. Even though I'm saying 4 seconds, no timeouts. I told them I'm gonna fake cut to the corner. I'm gonna pop back to the top of the key because we won a game winner like that before with me hitting it, but it was me coming from doing a reverse FP. So this time I was in single side corner by myself. So we called it. I called it out. They trusted my play call. I hit it at the top of the key. I unfortunately got the wind up, but you seen it was green, so we was good. We was good.
Yep. Okay, there's that play.
But yeah, I called that out though for sure.
That was that play, and then you were playing against some good competition locks during the what was that, the pre-draft. And I seen somewhere like you hold somebody to like 10, somebody to 12. I think it was Spam or somebody like that.
Yeah, it was Spam, Dimes, and Reg.
And you were basically holding them lesser than like what, 20 or like 15 or something like that. You were basically like normal. So for everybody that doesn't play like pro-am, right? Normally a PG, they're going for like 20. At least 25 to 40, right?
Yeah.
With just like maybe 6, if you're lucky, 10 assists. But it just depends on the defense. So that's how the PG is reading it. So for you to hold a PG to like what, 15, 20 points and basically knock them off their average, and these are some top PGs. These are PGs that were in the league or a possible first round overall pick, and I'm Spam or Spam balling. So for you to hold them to lesser than their average or average for a PG, that speaks volumes to how your talent and how much you were locked in and how much your team was locked in to trust you.
Yes, for sure. I think going into the game, because this was like a lot of them didn't know who I was. So I think they was like underestimating me, like going into the game, and I came out being gritty. Like I'm on a fat lot. They be like, ooh. Every time I watch that stream back, who is this fat lot? And I'm just getting gritty. I'm bumping them up the court. You know what I'm saying? Playing the passing lanes. I'm not just deny my middle. When the center slip, I'm dropping back for the slip pass. So I just felt like I was keeping some guards off edge. So I just felt like starting off in the beginning of pre-draft, playing against top guards, I just felt like this was the perfect time to make a name for myself, build some content, and I was able to do that. And the plan that I had going into the year is doing pretty good. I'm just trying to really secure my draft eligibility spot. My bad.
Yeah. Nah, it gets me sometimes too, so y'all good over here.
So yeah.
All right.
So I just think one of the most important things about being a lot though, you gotta trust your instinct. And you also gotta know go over film. Like we knew who he's playing against, so I studied about like an hour and a half, a little bit more sometimes, like 3-4 hours, honestly. And I just studied my opponent, and I just started to pick up on their tendencies. As soon as you get across half court, he like to do a size up, try to get a crag, you reach on that, especially beginning of the year when the flux was crazy. So I just try to pick up on some tendencies early, and I followed the scouting report.
All right. You talked about when the flux was crazy in the beginning of the year. You're definitely saying it's different now from how it was in the beginning of the year. Harder. It's a little harder to get steals.
Yeah, it's a little harder to get steals now, but I feel like if you take a good angle, they still reward you. Like it's not crazy. It's not crazy as it used to be, because sometimes like you just get a back pluck, like you get plucked from behind, or you on the side, I'm getting a bump, like it's like a rip every time. Now it's like you got to take a smart angle, because now if you reach, these PGs left, right, and back and forth. Now if you reach, you completely out of the play. So it's more so about timing.
Okay, definitely. And then last question, right? So for the people that's out there that is trying to get into pro-am or trying to get into the comp scene and stuff like that, it help them explain how you could possibly get into the comp scene, and then also go over one offensive play that they should learn, and then one defensive set they should learn, like a defensive player. There's like a triangle or like what is something like what's a triangle, or what's this and what's that, and what's a swing and stuff like that. So
okay, I got you. So one way to get into the comp scene, I want to say try to see if you can get in some comp discords, and because honestly, if you go into some if you go into TPO, you go into WR, they got discords where you can just click onto, and you can start finding matchups in there. And when you start finding matchups in there, you'll play against some solid people, you'll play against some some known people, and you just make a tape out of that, and you just start tagging like Scott said, you start tagging the right people. You know what I'm saying? You make a tape, you start tagging the right people, you plan to get some good competition, and eventually somebody's gonna pick you up, because they see all right, he's balling. I don't know too much about him, but we'll give him a chance. So I just feel like promote yourself, like we was talking about before.
Mm-hmm.
But you also got to ball out. It's not about just promote yourself. You got to actually hoop. You got to know what you're doing. I think you should study top players and also find out good top teams. So instead of you just trying to find out one good player, study a good top team and see how say if you're a shooting guard, find out how the power forward, how to swing, how to power forward, how to center rotate, and so just so you can know what everybody else is supposed to do on the court as well. And for offensive play that everybody should have in their book, it's called a Fifi, where the wing, you know what I'm saying, you set up, you got the pick and roll, you got two people in the corner, you got one person on the wing. That strong side that has a person on the wing in the corner cuts, and then the dude on the wing just slides to the corner. Also, for a defensive play, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, if you drive off the screen going towards that side, the dude that's on the wing going to pinch the PG, but he's sliding to the corner now. The dude going to follow the cut, so it's it's going to be like an open 3-ball or open backdoor cut, because they just sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And for defense, like we was talking about, PGs be going between 25 to 40. I'll just say add this to your game. It's called red. So when you want to blitz a PG, as soon as the PG get across half court, the lockdown is gonna be guarding the wing side of the point guard, and the dude that's guarding the man on the hash or the wing, you want to call it, he just sprints towards the ball handler, and the dude that's guarding the pick and roll with you, he just slides to the hash. So y'all blitzing the point guard. Probably gonna see the read like straight to the hash, like, oh, he wide open. But your pick and roll defender is leaving the pick and roll and sliding straight to the hash. And you know what I'm saying? It can be a quick steal, it can be a throw to the center, and y'all just rotate off that, or he might just be a reset and just try to reset the point guard. But y'all making the point guard think now. So I think that's something that new upcoming players / teams can add to that game.
All right. Thank you for that. I hope.
Most definitely.
I hope all the prospects and all the other guys that's trying to get into the league, or if you just don't know any plays just yet, hopefully y'all take that into consideration. Definitely listen to Bag, seeing how he's been on a lot of draft boards and been in a lot of comp scene for a while now. So definitely listen to him. Take whatever he says, take whatever knowledge that you can get from him, and just learn from you. Hopefully y'all add that to y'all game. Any last minute things you want to add into?
I can just give. I'd say just try to be consistent at whatever you do, and also you gotta be willing to learn from the losses. Like, losses be tough, but you do got, even from wins, you do got to go back and watch, because like I say, even if you win, you want to practice the things that y'all did to win to make them repetitive instead of the things that y'all do when y'all lose. That could y'all could fix the bad habits watching a good win and also watching a bad loss. So I feel like watching film is very important for anybody at any level. You should be able to watch film.
All right. And for that being said, thank you, Bag, for coming on to
the
podcast.
Thanks for the interview, man.
Nah, no problem, man. No problem. Anytime. Hopefully, when you come drafted pretty soon, you remember about me, and when I asked for maybe a possible
I ain't Hollywood. I ain't even no Hollywood stuff. We good.
All right. Just remember, man, I would like a jersey. I would like a jersey, or in another interview. So just remember, man. I hope you definitely get to the T-Wolves, man. That's gonna be a crazy team. You on the T-Wolves, but with that being said, peace, y'all. Love y'all, and also thank you, Bag, for coming on to the podcast.
For sure. Thanks for everybody that's gonna tune in, man. For sure. Appreciate it.
See y'all.